What do you do first about the rabbits on your long sides or like your short side tunnel?
Okay, so what do you do first? You guys cut the rabbits on the long side or cut Trevor, your legs or your sides to length? So you have your long side and your short side, right? So first we end up taking, guys, Derek. So do we end up cutting the rabbits first or cut our short sides to length?
The rabbits. Short side.
The rabbits first. Why do we cut our rabbits first?
Because it allows you to.
Yeah, it allows us to actually fit the short sides in those rabbits that we're making. Okay, so otherwise if we end up cutting our long sides to the length and then cut our short sides, and by the time we end up cutting our rabbits, our short sides are gonna be short. Okay? So you have to end up cutting your long sides to length first. Okay, I got this. Okay. So you want to make sure that those fit tight within your leg assembly, and then you're going to measure. Once you have your rabbits cut on those long sides, then you can measure the distance what it's going to be for your short sides. So they should fit in there nice and snug. Then next, some of you guys have been asking about the rabbit that runs along the bottom of the long side. That's going to be cut after you have all 4 of your sides done. Okay, because it's the same on all 4. So once you have both your sides cut to length, then you go ahead and cut that. Okay, then you go ahead and place your bottom in, attach it together, put your trim, make your top. Okay. I just wanted to go over quick what kind of the timeline looks like. I'll go with you in a second. So can you shut off the lights, please?
Then more.
Alright, so this is basically what's left of the year. We got about 8 weeks left. Okay, for seniors, you got a little less than that. Okay, so this is the last day of school. So the absolute last day is June 7th. So I kind of marked it out. This is about how much time you should plan on working on. We're right here, April 12th. So you have basically, it'll probably take you about 2 weeks for your sides. Getting those all set together shouldn't necessarily take you 2 weeks. Just kind of scheduled in 2 weeks. Waiting for machines or if you're sick or whatever. So about 2 weeks for your side. Then it should be about a week for actually making that bottom. So just that thin piece of plywood, you make that, attach that in, and then you actually attach your the sides to the leg assembly. So you have, in that 1 week, you're going to end up cutting the bottom, attaching it in, and then attaching your box to your legs. Okay? Then you got about a week for trim. Now that is a generous week. Okay? I just put it in just because it was easy. Really all you're doing is, what do you guys have for trim? Yeah, just the corners. So basically you have to cut those to length and then nail them in place. So if you end up running behind, you can end up making up some time. Or if you know that, like seniors, you're not going to be here this week, okay, this is where you can end up shaving off some time. Because it should probably only take you about 2 days. Okay? Making the top, so that's where we're actually going to take the solid pine, attach it together, and then cut it, router it, all that sort of stuff, sanding. Then about 2 weeks for the finish. Okay, so in that finish, you're going to put on a couple coats of polyurethane, and then also put on your hardware, so your hinges, and then your chains. So that usually takes about a day. Okay. That's along with this side right here. That's a good question. So your plywood sides, you have 2 weeks. That includes basically getting all 4 of your plywood sides cut and made, and then also those handles attached and made as well. Now this is if you're there working every day, right? What ends up happening with you guys as it gets towards the end of the year? You don't work every day, right? And I can even start to see you guys are like, I don't want to do anything. Okay. So this is, yeah, especially if you're a senior. Because really, you're done here, and probably right about May, okay, I'm assuming that you guys are all just being this. Right? No one really cares. I only got 4 weeks left of this. I'll get what I get, okay? So, that sort of stuff, that's kind of what the outline looks like. Again, there's some parts where you can make up time, or some parts that are gonna take longer. But also, you have to figure in for days that you're gonna be sick, I don't plan on going on any conferences or anything, but if I'm sick or something, or we lose a day for work or something like that, if I cut my finger again, yeah. So, or maybe we have a freak snowstorm, I don't know. But that's,